Let's go over and talk to Chris, who is in South Carolina listening to the show right now. Hey, Chris, what's up, man?
Hey, Bobby. How are you?
Doing pretty good. Can I help you with something?
Yeah, my wife Amy and I want to watch you and Caitlin tonight, but when I look on my DirecTV, it says National Geo Wild HD, but it's about snakes. Is that the right one?
No. So for you, since you'll be east, it'll be at 9 o'clock, and it'll be on Nat Geo TV. Pull it up now. Check it out. You have it on right now?
Well, I've got 3 different choices.
Okay, go for it. 9 o'clock tonight in South Carolina. What do you have?
It's all about snakes.
Nah,
Both 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock is about snakes.
that ain't it, bro. Hold on. Let's see. If I look on mine.
You would look at 8.
Well, let me just look here. We'll all do it together. And then I have some news about breathing through your butt in just a second.
What?
Yeah, you can.
Is that how people hold their breath underwater so long?
No, but it could help you actually do that.
It says on, did you say DirecTV?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's channel 276.
Is that what you're
Should
on?
be an operator.
Okay. Let me see here.
Well, yeah.
I'm going to look here. At 8 o'clock on mine, it just says Nat Geo East Programming.
Snakes.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be right.
Yeah. It'll
Mike,
get
what do you see?
updated.
Okay, so it'll be 9 o'clock for you on Nat Geo channel, Chris. Trust me. If not, I'll get a refund for you on your whole cable package.
Oh, really?
Nah. But it's fun to say. Okay.
Hang on 1 second.
You got it, bud. I'll hang.
It says Run Wild with Bear Grylls. That's it.
You found it?
Yeah, there he is. We have
Yay!
him. Hey,
So-
if you don't mind, this has been recorded for quality assurance. We're gonna have to send this up to my bosses, and maybe we can, get a higher rating here at DirecTV or whatever we're on right now.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else, Chris?
No, you guys are awesome. We love you.
All right, buddy. See you later. There he
Okay,
is.
bye-bye.
There he is. We get one listener at a time.
Yeah, we got it.
We'll fix it all. Eddie's gonna sit up here on the phones all day long to help you all.
Let me see. What does your remote look like?
Channel
Eddie found it.
listings.
Eddie literally found the channel. 272.
Have you restarted the box?
All right, let's do the news.
Bobby's Big
Stories.
All right, this is the type of headline you cannot ignore. A new study in Japan found that humans might be able to breathe through their butt, and it is for real.
Come on.
Certain types of fish can absorb oxygen through their intestines to stay alive in emergencies. So scientists wanted to see if mammals could do it too, and the answer is yes. Blood vessels in our rectum appear to work the same way. Basically, they gave rats oxygen-rich enemas to see if their butts absorbed it, and they did go up. The blood oxygen levels did go way up. Now, they haven't tried it on humans yet. By the way, Eddie, come over here for a second.
We're going to try it out quick.
Yeah, you're going to get an oxygen-enriched enema.
But they say it could lead to new emergency treatments when people can't get oxygen the normal way, which is a pretty fantastic scientific breakthrough if true. Doesn't sound the most comfortable, but if you're about to die, comfort is not your priority.
Right.
It's also funny to say you can breathe through your butt. But
I mean, you can get intubated from the throat or the
Bottom.
rectum.
different way, but yes. Thousands of revelers in souped-up Jeeps took to the beaches in Galveston for Go Topless Jeep Weekend, where they took the tops off their Jeep, right?
Nice.
Drove around and partied.
Like topless, not topless.
But nearly 100 people were arrested on the first Friday.
Why?
Drunk, public intox, 9 DUIs.
Oh,
I mean,
that kind
they
of
went
stuff?
hard.
it was
Wow.
mayhem.
Yeah.
It's also post-COVID, and I wouldn't be surprised a lot of them were literally topless. I mean, people were just going hard. You finally get to go hard, and they did. In final news of the day, Amy saved a chipmunk's life in her backyard that was drowning in a swimming pool.
I did,
Oh.
and I've never saved a life before, and it feels so good. Eddie, I feel like I finally can relate to you because you're a lifeguard. You saved people.
Oh, you got your first save.
I got my
Yeah.
first save.
Yeah,
And
come
it-
on.
Yes, and part of me also feels a little bit like Lunchbox because I can't. Like I'm very proud of myself. Like I'm a hero. This chipmunk
Yeah.
and I.
But you are a hero.
I am.
Yes, that's the
And
difference.
I walked outside at the right time. It was treading water. The dog had to use the bathroom, and I was like, what is that treading? And I run, and I get the leaf thing that you pick up the leaves with. And so then I scoop it up, and I take it over to the trees, and it sits there all wet and scared, and it looked at me, and we had a connection, and I feel like I'm bonded to this chipmunk for life. And then it just scurried off into the trees, and I was like, that's right. So hopefully he'll come back and visit me at my bird feeder. And I'm going to know it's him.
Are you sure this really happened?
Yes, I have footage. Listen, I had my camera or my phone outside with me, and I'm so mad that I didn't film it because it was just the cutest thing you've ever seen because, I mean, the chipmunk, but then also heroic. But I didn't have time to film it because I was too busy saving its life. But then my friend Mary was like, check your outdoor camera footage, like security footage. And sure enough, it's on there. And I'm running so fast to save this chipmunk.
Are you going to post it?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of things that Mike D says it's like shows my backyard too much.
Oh, you mean they could find your house?
Yeah, I'm like, well, people have already done that, but.
Well, I'll take a look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll verify it.
It's so cool.
Oh, there she is. We have a hero in
Yes.
here. She saved a chipmunk.
Amy, did you call the news?
God, no, this is fun. This is the news. This is me shooting my
bigger than the
shot.
news.
Like maybe someone will pick it up, but I saved a chipmunk.
I need to see the footage, and then I'll let you guys know.
Okay.
All right, there you go. That's the news.
Those were Bobby's Big
Stories.
Eric Church, hell of a view. Bobby Bones Show. Call us if you want. We would love to talk to you guys. On the phone right now is Seth in Texas. Seth, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, Bobby?
Hey, man.
So I know Amy's the champ and everything, and Ray just did not put up a great fight last week. So I want to challenge Amy to the Fun Fact Friday off this week.
Well, Eddie has a date with her this week on
Yeah.
Fun Fact Friday.
Maybe next week?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why
I'll
not?
tell you what. Let's set it right now. This Friday, it's Amy and Eddie. I know Eddie's already been preparing.
Yes, I already have my facts.
Maybe just right now he can, like, till we know he's good enough, he could share a fun fact with us.
Good idea.
Oh, how fun
Like
can
just
you get,
one,
Seth? Let's
right
go.
now.
On the spot, Seth. Fun fact it up. Let's go.
Deal. So did you know that you can, the brain can reprocess trauma just by moving your eyes back and forth?
Yes, because EMDR.
Ooh,
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
she
Wow,
saw
wow,
your
wow,
fun
wow,
fact
wow.
and raised
God,
you.
Amy.
Oh,
Or like brain spotting.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're talking to the girl who's done it all. Any kind of
I never
therapy?
said she wouldn't know my fun facts. I just said I'd have better ones.
No, it is
Wow,
good.
wow.
That is interesting, and I don't know that that's something everybody would know. So
I had more fun yelling at Seth afterwards than I did hearing it. Hey, Seth, I'll tell you what. We'll put you on hold. Maybe we have a little challenge off. I don't know. Maybe we can do it after you and Eddie, or maybe we do it the next week. We'll figure it out. All right, Seth, hold on a minute, okay? We'll get you on, though.
Cool. Sounds good.
All right, don't hang up. Hey, I do have a podcast up with Parker McCollum. It's on the Bobbycast. It's my music podcast, and you would know Parker from this song right here.
What does that say about me? I could do.
He lives in Nashville now. He just moved here from Austin, so he came over to the house, and he talked about a guy that he had to throw out of a show pretty recently after he saw him pour beer on a woman. We saw it in the news, and so I asked him about that, and here's that.
And I see this guy just shove this girl. I mean, this dude's with a cowboy hat on. He's probably 6'6". I'm sure he's probably on about 6'3", 6'4", but cowboy hat, he looked very big. And the girl was little bitty, and he just shoves her like that, like 3 or 4 feet. And she looks at me when he shoves her, and he's got a tall boy Miller Lite that he just cracked open, fresh beer, and just dumps it on her head, and she just freezes. And we're playing the whole time. The whole song's going. I'm singing the whole time, and I'm just watching this like, no way. And so it had been a guy on a guy or a girl on a girl, whatever, that's a little more tolerable. But and the security was on it like that. But I just had to, I stopped the song. I was like, dude, the guy's got to get out of here. Like, it's absolutely unacceptable.
So it's the first time it's ever happened where he had to stop and be like, yo, get him out of here. And then he beat him up afterward.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, no.
Or did he? Listen to the Bobbycast, and you can hear right there. Okay, coming up in the next segment, I got a couple stories to tell you. One, we went and registered for our wedding marriage life.
Your wedding registry.
Yeah, we registered for all that stuff. I have a lot of thoughts on that process.
Did you had a little gun? Beep beep.
No,
No.
but I'll tell you. I mean, I'm shocked that you can just go in and do this. And they also gave us free stuff. I guess they make so much money off wedding registers, they're just throwing free stuff at you too.
Wow.
We'll talk about that. We'll take your calls, 877-77-BOBBY. Give us 3 minutes or so. We got home yesterday after going and doing our wedding registry shopping, and Eddie had already bought us a juicer.
Yeah.
We just barely got home.
I know. I did some investigating. I saw where you were already registering. I'm like, well, I'm going to get ahead of this because I'm not going to get stuck with that real expensive gift.
We only
Oh, yeah.
registered one place.
I know. So I went straight to it, and I already got my gift.
We got home, and Kaylin goes, we haven't even posted this anywhere, and Eddie got us a nice gift.
Yes.
But you got a really nice gift. You got us a juicer.
Well,
Yeah, that is nice.
See, I thought it was weird that it was so early. I'm like, you don't get married till like next whatever, and like you already got your gift. It's kind of cool. I'm happy I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah, we were like, Eddie got us a juicer.
Yeah. So there you go. Enjoy it.
So here's the thing. I was not going to register, but I then realized it's not my job to go I equals we. And also people kept going, hey, what do we get you? And I'm like, And they're like, no, we have to get you something. And so Caitlin and I talked about it, and it was like, well, why don't we just register at a place? That way people can clear their burden that they feel to get us something. And then after we'll figure out what everybody bought for us, and we'll just donate that amount to a charity.
Okay, well,
so we
it's-
kind of hit it from both directions.
And it's not a burden. It's
Well, I
something
feel like it's a
people-
burden. I hate burdening people.
I know, but it's something people want to do. So then, yeah, if you register, then you go ahead and get stuff you actually need. If not, people are just going to buy you something random that you may not even need or want.
And that was another thing. But mostly it was going, hey, we have to buy you something.
Right.
Like,
We want to buy
give-
you
like
something.
we're supposed.
Why do you use have and burden?
I feel guilty that people are flying into the wedding.
They
Well,
want to fly into the wedding.
Have you ever flown somewhere for a wedding?
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go.
Did you want to be there?
Maybe that's what it is. Is buying a gift a burden for you?
No, the gift
No.
isn't. But I just feel bad that we're making people change their life plans to come to a wedding.
They're not making.
I know,
They're choosing.
but I feel like I'm burdening people all the time.
Okay.
But I'd never registered for anything. So we sat aside Sunday, and we went to the mall, and we go into the store to register, and they sit you down, and you have a little meeting with one of the people that works there, and she's like, "Welcome," and I'm like, "Oh boy!" And they give you like a gift bag. It's got like a wine glass in it.
Oh.
Got some little, yeah. And they're like, "Okay, this section over here is all kitchen stuff, and that's where you spend 80% of the time."
Mm-hmm.
And so you don't have a gun, but it's an app on your phone,
Oh,
and you scan the barcode. And so I didn't care what we got. I don't know about anything. All I know is we got things called chargers now coming at us. It's like a big plate that you don't eat off of.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
It's the bottom thing.
it goes under the plates.
Got
for
it.
like decoration.
She's like, do the charger. And I'm like, I don't see any iPhone accessories over here. And then we got big plates, and then there are mini plates for. I don't know. It's stuff we would never get. I don't think. But she says we need it. And all of my stuff, because she moved in to my house, I have pans without handles. Everything, nothing.
Stuff you've had for 20 years.
Nothing matches.
And she loves to cook and
She does.
entertain,
And-
so this stuff will be helpful.
And so we probably spent 45 minutes in the kitchen section, and then like 5 everywhere else, because I guess that's where most of it goes. But knives and where I was a real dum-dum is that we went to like wine glasses, and she's like, okay, get 8 of those. And so, boop, enter it in, done. She got back home. She goes, you just put 1 wine glass, 1 fork, 1.
Oh.
I didn't do
I saw
enough
that.
for all
I
of
saw that.
them.
I was like, $5. That's not a bad gift.
So you have
It
to.
was like
Can
one
you
glass.
go in and up it?
Yes, you can. You can go in
Okay.
and turn the plus sign up. So, but that's what we did yesterday, and it was good. She kind of checked it off our list. Do you know you can register on Amazon?
Yes.
No, wow, that's
Oh,
anything.
I'm going. I'm
Oh,
gonna get
great.
on
Here we go.
and be like.
There's gonna be a boat on there.
That's something to keep in mind too. If people don't know that, for baby registries, or you can do it on Amazon, which is really awesome if you happen to be pregnant.
So we did it, and I was a pretty good sport about it.
Mm-hmm.
I complimented myself. She says I like to do my highlight reel, which you heard earlier.
Yeah.
We got home, and I was like, yeah, I really got to say I did a great job at not complaining.
Yeah, good job.
And she was like, no, that's what you do. You go and you do stuff.
And not complain.
And
Right. That's called just being a good person.
I was like, yeah, but I don't want to go to the mall. But we did it. We registered, and as soon as we got home, Eddie had bought us a juice.
There you go.
It's unbelievable. So went to the Grand Ole Opry. I was over there and did some stuff on stage and did some of the TV stuff, but it was full capacity for the first time.
Wow, that's a big change for what it's been like for you the last year.
I mean, we were doing the Opry, and because I produce and host a show called Opry on Circle Network. It was empty. There's
Yeah, like nobody there.
Nobody there. And so it was really cool to see it absolutely packed out.
And how cool for the performers too to actually perform to people instead of just empty seats.
Lady A, which I slipped up because I was doing some jokes and I was in between the TV stuff. I go out and do some jokes and stuff. And I was doing a thing with Charles Kelly. I pulled him over and I was on stage. I was like, hey, are you the tallest guy in country music? And I think he is. I don't think there's anyone taller than Charles Kelly from Lady A. I think he's 6'7". And Trace is probably 6'5" or 6'6". Matt Stell's probably 6'4", 6'5".
Alan Jackson?
Probably 6'5",
Okay.
6'6". So he was like, no, I don't think anyone's as tall as I am. We kind of went through the thing, and I said, okay, go back. And I said, hey, okay, everybody, here's Lady Anna. Hey, Lady A! Lady A!
Oh, man, that was close.
I know. And it would have been accidental, and I wouldn't have been upset at myself about it, but I was on TV, and so that's their name is Lady A. But Ryan Hurd's debut was then, and Ryan's a good buddy of mine. And so it was cool to see that. And Lori Morgan played.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
cool.
Yeah, she opened the show, which was pretty cool. So I had a good night over there. Went to the gym. Nobody was wearing masks. And again, I loved it because I didn't wear a mask. I love going places now without masks. I'm vaccinated. I feel like, let's go. I got my V shot. So went in, and there are some people that I've never seen without a mask. And now I'm seeing them without a mask. And I'm like, well, that's your chin. How about that?
Didn't imagine it to look that way.
Look at that nose.
Yeah.
That's a good nose. Look, and who knew? Well, he had a beard. You know, it was a whole thing. Some of this, it was confusing. Some of the stores at the mall made you wear a mask and some didn't. And so we just kept it in our pocket. And those that didn't, we didn't. And those that did, we just put it on. And people were complaining like, well, but it's like going into someone's house, right? They're private little spots. You don't have to go into Aunt Annie's Pretzels. You don't have to. But if you want to, it's their rules.
Yeah.
And so someone was yelling, fascists.
No,
Yeah,
stop
it was-
No.
yeah,
I don't get people.
What?
I know, it's weird. And so we just laughed. And we waited for someone to start. I pulled my phone out. I got
Always
it. You know,
ready.
like in the Wild West, they grab their phone, like, oh, you want to draw? I was ready to grab my phone and record it if it's going to go down. But it was good. We had a good weekend. The wedding registry was probably the big part of it. And Eddie, you know what's funny about that juicer?
What?
It was like the last thing that I clicked. Because that was, I only clicked like 2 or 3 things that was only really about me.
Yes.
Oh, so
and
that's
that's
what
why I
you
picked that.
wanted.
Oh, you
Oh,
knew that?
really?
Well, I didn't know it was about you, but I figured it's for both of you all. Everything else, like, what is
Well-
Bones going to care if I get him this, like, pan?
Oh, true.
Yeah, because what do I care?
Yeah.
I will care when she's able to cook on a nice pan.
Right, but you're
But
never going to
really,
know that.
it's like buying a refrigerator or car tires.
Yeah.
Well, occasionally you cook.
I cook when HelloFresh comes in.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good then.
But you always come in and you try to tell us all about your
Yeah.
culinary experience, like it's the biggest deal
Chopping
ever.
vegetables.
It's the biggest deal because I did it and I don't do it. Not
know.
the best. But that was the last thing. I was like, I'm going to get a little treat for me. And that, boop, I put it.
There you
I
go.
also put a couch on there.
Yeah, I saw that. Nice couch. I was like, man, I like that couch.
Couch.
We were walking out.
You
and
were
it's-
just joking,
well,
right?
I'd love for somebody to give me that couch.
Yeah.
The girl was, she said, hey, you can do a group fund if there's anything that's really expensive. And I said, can I collect the couch? And she's like, are you serious? I said, let me put the couch in there. It could go great in our barn because we're rebuilding this barn to be able to, have, stuff out there. And she was like, oh my goodness. She just sometimes is embarrassed by how I act. And sometimes she just gives in though. She's like, fine. And so I went, boop, and I kind of snickered. We
Attaboy.
walked out of there. I'd love to get that
I'm gonna
couch.
laugh.
Yeah,
if
so like
somebody
10
buys
people
it.
can chip in and get the couch.
Maybe
Or one person.
Maybe Luke.
one.
Luke, if Luke's listening right now, Luke's come back from Idol.
Luke, I'll get you the couch.
But like somebody like Luke who had to RSVP no to the wedding because he's going to be on the road, give me the couch.
Yeah.
You got plenty of money.
Yeah.
So anyway, it was a good weekend. You have a good weekend?
I did, yeah. I mean, speaking of weddings, I went to one and I felt like this is such a good time. I know y'all's is still a little bit away, but weddings seem back to normal. I mean, it was like COVID didn't even exist. So I'm glad y'all pushed it off and y'all have a few more months. And it gave me a taste of what y'all's wedding is going to be like. And it's going to be fun. Like people aren't going to be worried at all,
Yeah.
especially because everybody there is likely going to be vaccinated and we'll be all good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But if I said yeah, I'm just not looking forward to it.
No, I mean, but it was cool to see.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, for so long, it was like people didn't get to have weddings. It makes me feel for the people that, had to get married during COVID, like Ray and his wife.
Couldn't hold off anymore, huh?
We had that was the best decision for us.
Oh, I
but,
know.
Yeah, so
I
We're
know.
just
it
giving you a
just-
hard time,
I mean,
right?
my
Ray's like,
wife- She waited like 7 years, so I was like, all right.
I know. You just got to do it. Y'all's wedding was great, by the way. It was perfect.
Yeah.
But
Shelby in Louisiana, real quick. Let me put you on. Hi, Shelby.
Hey, I was just calling in because I want to watch your episode tonight, but I don't have cable anymore. I just watch on the app. I don't even remember the last time I watched live TV. And I want to make sure to help you guys out with ratings. Is there any way to help you with ratings, like if you don't have cable?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I would just like it if you watched it anyway. I'm pretty proud of Caitlin's performance. And listen, I come off like a dweeb, but I'm okay with that. But the Nat Geo app they have a live app you can watch if you have.
So does that count?
No, but you can still watch it.
Does Nat Geo notice if we're all like in stories, like watching and taking video and posting and tagging Nat Geo? Does that?
Nat Geo TV though.
Nat Geo TV.
Do
yes.
they notice?
Well, I feel like maybe they might be like, "Whoa,
I don't
look
think
at
they're
this."
like, "Hey, Clarence, come take a look at this." We're getting a lot of comments.
I would think
I don't
they
think
might
it
be like,
hurts.
"Look at this engagement," because if you have all kinds of people posting and sharing, then it brings more awareness.
It can't hurt.
I don't know. Just my suggestion. Maybe if you have Instagram,
Leading up to it more than on it. Yeah.
leading up to it, and then maybe even wow, so people can still turn it on. If people turn it on 5 minutes after it started, is that still count?
Yeah.
I don't know. Does it?
I don't
I
know.
don't know. I have no idea. Okay, thank you. Good luck, Shelby. I appreciate the call. It's very kind of you to want to help. That's all I know. All right, hang out. We've been talking for way too long. We'll come back in just a second. Florida. You're on the Bobby Bone Show. What's going on with you?
Hi, Bobby Bones.
Hey.
I have something to let you know about. You were talking about registering for a couch for your wedding.
Yeah.
So my daughter found out that the stores where she registered would give her a discount after her wedding, for up to 6 months after her wedding, on items that she registered for but no one bought for her.
That's what they told us, too. They were like, come back to Crate and Barrel whenever you want. Get everything they didn't buy you 15% off.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, there you go.
But I'm not going to spend that much money on a couch. You guys are crazy. Even 15% off ain't paying for that. But yes, you save money. Just beep everything, even if you don't you get a deal on. And that's everywhere? Did I just say where we registered?
You just did.
I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to get in trouble.
Oh, boy.
All right, Julie. Hey, thank you, Julie.
Okay.
That's a good
I
point.
love your own show.
Hey, thank you
You're
very
great.
much. We appreciate that. All right, let's do a couple of voicemails. This is a voicemail we got about our special podcast we put up on yesterday's feed, the Rejected Segments podcast.
Hey, Bobby and studio. I just listened to the Rejected Segments podcast. I love the Rejected Segments. I think they're hilarious. But I was wondering, how long did it take to rack up all those rejected segments? Like months, weeks, days? What are we talking here? And when's the next one going to be?
So, Rejected Segments is just a bunch of stuff I never put on the air. You guys would send in ideas, and I'll be like, we're not doing that. That's crazy.
And I would say it probably doesn't take you that long to.
No, that's probably a couple weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, two. Yeah.
Oh, that was a month?
3 weeks or so, and then we'll do it once a month.
Okay.
So every month we'll do a Rejected Segment specialty show there. Yeah, appreciate that. Let's go over to Angelica in Wichita, Kansas. Angelica, you're on the air.
Hi, Bobby. How are you?
What's going on?
Okay, so I'm not sure if anyone on the show is fans of the show Friends, but I'm a huge Friends fan, and I had a question if anybody is. So I currently have 2 tattoos that for like a Friends reference or whatever, and I'm going to get 1 tattoo for each character on Friends of the main 6, and I can't figure out what to get for Chandler. Like for Monica, I have a turkey. For Ross, I have a sushi roll that says unagi.
Got it.
And then for Smelly Cat, or for Phoebe, I'm going to get Smelly Cat. And then I have ideas for Joey and for Monica, but I can't figure out what to get for Chandler. And so I didn't know if anybody is a fan that would give me an idea.
Joey can be like 2 pizzas, right? That was the Joey special. Or it can be a sandwich. For Chandler, it can be Tulsa.
Is he from there?
No, he had to move there.
That's right.
You know?
He did.
Oh.
He got the job in Tulsa, and then he had to fly back and forth a bunch. So Chandler could be Tulsa. What else would Chandler?
He smoked for a little bit.
You don't want to get that tattoo.
No, I'm just saying.
I mean, that's what I think of when it comes to Chandler.
I was thinking of his ex-girlfriend, the Chandler.
Janice?
Yeah. Janice.
Yeah. What else do you guys think about when you think of Chandler?
I think of, this could be Joey too, but the recliners.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's probably both of them, though.
Yeah.
Like the duck.
I know.
Yeah.
They were roomies, but that's hard. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
It's just your body, no big deal.
You're probably the biggest Friends fan, though, out of all of us, right?
Yeah. Oh, Bobby. I thought the
Bobby.
caller.
No, Bobby.
Well, no, the caller, though. Yes, for sure. I'm not getting anything tattooed on me. I would go with Tulsa. But what do I know? Thank you for the call. We really appreciate that. There is a story, too. You can spend the night in the iconic Friends apartment. You can spend a night in the famous apartment featured on Friends. Booking.com and the Friends Experience in New York will set fans up for a night of recreation.
Let's do it.
In the purple-hued apartment. But how is it? They shot this in L.A.
So I guess the exterior.
Did they shoot Friends in New York? Yeah, I didn't think so. They just so they rebuilt the apartment in New York. Because that was on a sound stage.
Mm-hmm.
But that's pretty cool. But you can go and it's really cheap if you do it now. Like $20 to spend the night there.
Wow, that's
but I think it's to show that it exists, and maybe they charge a whole bunch more way later on.
Maybe.
That would be a fun thing to do for
I
a night or two,
agree.
though. Yeah. She should do that.
Mm-hmm.
If you're that much of a Friends fan. All right, let's do Miranda Lambert, Settling Down, Bobby Bone Show. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Chandler tattoo. This is Haley in St. Louis. Haley, what do you think she should get for Chandler?
First of all, good morning show. I'm a huge Brins fan, and my favorite episode is the trivia episode where they're trying to win the good apartment. So for Chandler, I say a TV guide.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
because who's on the TV guide? Miss Chandler Bong?
Yeah. Or maybe get that. The name.
Miss Chandler Bong?
Yeah.
I think the TV guide's a really good one. Thanks, Haley, for that suggestion, because apparently the whole
Yeah,
city of
you're
Tulsa
welcome.
will be tough to put on somebody's body.
Yeah.
That's what I was told. All right, Haley, thank you. Have a great day.
TV guide. Have a good one.
Bye-bye. Megan in Florida, you're on the Bobby Bone Show. Hello, Megan.
Morning, video.
Morning.
How are you guys?
We're doing pretty good. What can we help you with?
Well, I'm actually a TV producer, and I know that, some people were calling in asking about ratings, and you guys had questions about that, and I can give a little guidance.
Okay, go ahead.
If anybody watches on the live app or watches, obviously, like, on their TV, it's still going to account for those ratings.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Great. And?
Yeah.
What else can you give us?
Also, if they do a hashtag and it's under, I guess, whatever your Nat Geo or Bear Grylls or whatever your show is, like, they'll also show up on that report as engagement. So it'll be separate from viewership, but it's still going to account for, like, how many people are talking about it. And it will boost those ratings.
Got it.
So do we have a hashtag?
We don't.
Oh, no.
I know.
Why
oh,
are we
no.
Why are we just...
Oh, no, no,
We should have
no,
thought
no,
of a
no.
hashtag a week ago.
Hashtag,
Bobby Caitlin Bear.
yeah, it's just tough at this
I
point.
know, it's a lot.
Yeah.
I'll think of one.
All right, well, too late.
I'll use
Hey,
it.
thank you, Megan. We appreciate that. We hope you have you can do hashtag running wild.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. But then that's not.
That's the one they check, though.
Yeah,
They'll
it is.
know it's...
Okay.
They'll
All right.
check it.
What'd you say, Mike?
They'll check it.
Hashtag running wild. All right, there you go. Hashtag running wild tonight, 9/8 Central on Nat Geo. All right, thank you, Megan. Hope you have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
All right, what'd you do this weekend? You went to a wedding?
Yeah, I went to a wedding.
Tell me about that later.
Yeah.
Hold that. I'm curious because we're gonna have a wedding, and if it was like
Mm-hmm.
wide open or not. I watched Arkansas beat Tennessee 2 out of 3 baseball games. Watched every game. ESPN Plus is the greatest app because I can watch every game now. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's pretty
if I
cool.
want to watch Eddie's cousin in South Texas play Tiddlywinks, it's on ESPN Plus.
Probably.
So I watched Arkansas beat Tennessee 2 out of 3 games in baseball. Even the game we lost was a good game. Got beat by a home run, bottom of the ninth. Wasn't a good game because we lost, but it was good. All right, that's it. You guys hit us up. 877-77-Bobby.